Welcome to LouVision. Today is February 1st, 2015. Tonight I have Ali here with me, Ali Kamara. How you doing, sir?
I'm feeling good, man.
How's everything?
Good. Yes,
I
sir.
heard soon you will be visiting the continent
Yes.
of Africa.
Yes.
Are you excited?
I'm excited. I'll be going to Guinea
Alright.
on February 10th.
When was the last time you were there?
Since I came here, I haven't been back yet, which is 2001, so it's been 14 years. And I look forward to going back.
What's your mission? Like, what is your aim, the objective of the trip involved?
I mean, obviously to visit family,
Yes.
but also what I look forward to the most is to observe. You know, because since 2001, a lot has changed, and I want to be able to observe the area just for any future plans.
That's good. So, I'm sorry, didn't you just graduate?
I just graduated this year.
What was that?
Last year, I graduated last year. In business and international business, I'm sorry. With a minor in economics.
That's good.
Yes, sir.
Do you have any plans on doing anything in the countries you are visiting? Do you have any future plans?
I'll be going
business goals and.
I'll be going to Guinea and Ivory Coast.
Okay.
But yes, eventually, I do want to invest, and I also want to give back, and which is the reason why observing the area will be something that I'll be looking forward to. Yes. So that's mainly the objective of this trip.
Of this first trip.
Yes.
Right now, like, what do you think is the problem that the whole continent have, or just the countries that you're visiting have? What's the problem right now?
Poverty. But that's a lot of countries.
That has been a problem for
a long time in Africa. Poverty, but I think also it is mainly a reason of bad governance, right? And the population directly affected by that is the youth, because that creates lack of opportunity, right? But what I want to mention is the fact that many of us believe and we rely too much on the government for them to come and bail us out of this poverty that we are in. What we need to realize is that
isn't that their
the government, in a normal democracy, the government is supposed to be there for the people, but then again, our democracy in our respective countries in Africa is not number one. Rightfully so, because they just colonization wasn't too far away. That was to the 1960s, late 50s, and early 60s.
Most of our parents, they were
they lived during the time of colonization.
Now, since that's the case, we have bad governments, and we have lack of organization.
Yeah.
What your solution? What do you think is the solution, long-term solution to all of that?
The long-term solution?
We shouldn't rely on the government. Then how are we gonna get out of this?
Well,
since the government has the control of all the resources that we do have, and they're inefficient, they cannot help us. What is the solution?
A lot of things in life is psychological,
right.
And even for us ourselves, for those youth, those ones who are, who are in poverty right now, is really, it could be psychological. And you have to think for yourself, what should I do? Should I rely so much on the government to come and bail me out of my current status? Or should I also try to fight for myself and make something happen by any means? Now, that goes for the people in Africa, but it also goes for us Africans here in the diaspora, right? What we need to realize is that no matter how long we stay here, Africa will always be our home, right? So, and my goal, and hopefully a lot of people are motivated as well, is to be able to invest one day back home, right? A lot of people are waiting for that perfect opportunity. Oh, we need a perfect government. We need everything to be in the right status for us to go back. Well, I got news flash for you guys. The Chinese are out there, they're going back to our land. The Europeans, they've been already. They are left for a while, they're also going back. right? Asians are going back. I'm sorry, the Indians are also going back. So now
Lebanese and
they've been there for a while. Now the problem is the people who are left out of this is who? Us Africans in the diaspora. We have to realize that this is the perfect timing.
that are living there too.
Yeah, exactly. And also we have to realize that not all African living in Africa is poor. A lot of them are people out there. They have opportunities. So like those guys are there too. I feel like some of them could be so brainwashed about the lifestyle, what the proper lifestyle is. They look so much to the West that they forget how they're supposed to treat their fellow Africans living in Africa.
Right? It's like being poor is like a disease or something. Nobody wants to.
Nobody wants to do anything about it.
With you.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you just mentioned something, and I would like to run on a little bit. You have the Western media and pretty much outsiders when it comes to Africa. You said Africa. What does that mean? To a kid, it's about poverty.
Yeah.
When you hear Africa, what do you hear? Poverty.
Yeah.
So like you just brought up a point saying that a lot of people there are people in Africa who are not poor, who are living very well. And some of them, if they come here, they'll be like, I don't want to live here. I want to go back home.
Yeah.
And there are, it's just that, like you said before, it's that two extremes. You have the haves and the have-nots.
Yes.
So, and you think that's the solution to, like you were saying, to this is pretty much Guineans Africans in the diaspora to invest pretty much in the continent.
I mean, we have to invest in our continent. That's our home. Right? When you leave home to go to a trip, and this experience for us is a trip. When you leave home to go to a trip, who are you leaving at home? You're leaving your family at home. You're leaving your lifestyle at home. You're leaving everything that you have begun at home. At some point, you have to go back to your home, and that's just the analogy that I have with us Africans leaving the land, the motherland, to come here and to the West, to the diaspora, learn. And thankfully for us, we were able to get some great experience. So going back now and helping those, helping the continent in any way, shape of possibility, we have to be able to do that.
That's good, man. I hope you have a great trip.
Thank you.
When you come back, I would like to interview you.
And I look forward to that.
Same here. It was a pleasure interviewing you.
Pleasure to be here myself.
Have a great flight.
Thanks, man.
Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
That was it. Thank you for watching LouVision.